Name and still commanding. People talk, but I move ahead. Built too strong for what they said. Raven whisper in my ear. Never quit. We still here. Twisted. Raise those horns up to the sky. We don't run and we don't hide. Nevermore.
Hello, everybody. Ho, queen. Ho, night. Hello, everybody. Hello. It's get off for 2 days now. Forgot how to fucking stream my thing.
Share the stream and
Hey,
spread the
everybody.
flame.
Hello.
Twisted
Just
SMF.
a second.
Remember the name.
Hello.
Who we are. TwistedSMF. What we built.
Holy shit, this time of year is great for business, but holy shit, there's a weird old guy out. I'm going to update this intro. I'm getting tired of it. I don't like it. I get bored of my intros after a while. I like to change them up, make them interesting. Some of me I don't like it. I like the song, I just don't like some of the shit it did in it. There's a program I use that makes that. Sometimes it gets pretty good, sometimes I'm like, what the fuck? The credits ain't shit, so I just say hell with it, and I'll roll with it. I'm too lazy to edit it. Alright. Hello, everybody. Hello. Back from my break. Jim and I decided to cancel stream on Friday, and I was like, you know what? If the boss is taking a day off, I'm taking a day off too, damn it. I think Nevermore Cooking was the only one that was live that day. Ah, well. I'll probably go back to the best of Thick Gemini tomorrow. I'll go back to that tomorrow. I just didn't have time to get together a docket and, and all that. As soon as I got home, I took a nap. With damn microphone will stay still. With playing games, you don't have to worry about a docket or nothing. You just turn the stream on and start streaming. There we go. Now microphone won't go nowhere. Alrighty. Hello, everybody. I got nothing new to really. Now there's nothing going on, but I still don't know when the hell Becky's coming back. Like Jim and I said a while ago, we haven't heard shit. I'm wondering anymore if I got allergies. I apologize if I sneeze a lot. I'm out of my allergy medicine. And for all we know, Ivixie might have nailed it. That could have been a troll to Becky fucking around and just laughing at the LCU going downhill. And that's all she was just laughing about. It's the only thing the video meant. So, don't know. Don't have any clue. I'll still keep plugging the Becky Boot Summer song. I'll still keep closing out with that. She's coming back at some point. we assume anyway. We will get back to this crazy game. I've been playing it since it came out on Friday. And it is fucking nuts in here for a private server. Look, I want you to look at all the people that are in here. It is fucking nuts in here. This is, of course, Stormwind. And look at all these people in here. All these people inside the city. I ain't even went back out questing yet. And of course, getting the auction house here. Look at all these fucking people here. They're leaving my waiting list to get in here. If you don't get in here early, you have to wait. Get on a queue to wait to get in. That's how much people are that are in here. But if you want to play, it's free to play. It's Conquest of Azeroth. See if I can find the link. Ascension. Shit. Can't see you over here. Yeah. That's the website right there. If you want to check it out. All righty, let's get at it. Hey, my allergies is kicking in today. Oh shit! I go to the store tomorrow, get some allergy medicine. I got the sound turned off. I guess I should turn the sound on. There we go. I'll be a little loud. Don't want it too loud. Drown me out. Yeah, this is just gonna be a chill stream, right? No drama tonight. Be drama tomorrow. But I didn't get time to put together a docket or anything. That's why I decided to roll with this. Just sit here and shoot the shit with everybody while I'm playing the game. Hey man, why am I doing this? That's dumb. Oh, I'm thinking, hell, I can just fly down there. What the hell am I doing? Ran out my damn allergy medicine. Oh. Probably used to hear me going, that's you! That's you! That's you! Learn how to drive might help. I'm trying this Ranger class. Kind of a cross between a hunter. So yeah, a hunter, a death knight, and a rogue. Kind of a melee is very much like a rogue. There's a melee spec. And this class here I'm doing is it's kind of a combination.
Be careful.
It's kind of a combination of a rogue and a hunter. So it's a little weird. I'm still getting used to the rotation. You gotta fill this advantage bar up. Then when you get max level, you pop that button there, which is Skull Pilcer, and it crits like a motherfucker. When I can get this build up, I'm still learning the rotation of it. Something about when you play all these new classes, you don't know what the hell you're doing. You're just kind of guessing, like, well, I hope I got the rotation right, because I don't see anything else as far as. See, this is the melee spec here, Brigand, I think that's what it's called, and it's pretty much like a rogue, but you gotta evade, which is kind of like, you know, how you kind of go stealth like a rogue. Then you got the melee abilities there. Then the archery, which is what I'm using. There's this right here. And then I think that's it, yeah. Alrighty, I could queue up for a dungeon. See what happens. Do that. I just hit 15 while I was watching Nevermore live. I hit level 15. That's still kind of loud. Found even more. There we go. All right. Think about I don't have any quests add-ons. I kind of relying on the game a little bit. I haven't put in a whole lot of add-ons. Just only what I needed. So how is everybody today? Hope everybody enjoyed the 4th. I didn't do shit because I had to work. I thought about buying some fireworks and stream it, but I had to work the next day, so I thought I'd hell with it. If I didn't have to work the next day, I would have, yeah, I'd bought some fireworks and streamed it. I had an idea of that. Maybe every host do that. I don't know if anybody be interested in it, so I didn't ask. Feels that. Alrighty. Seen Gemini shitty on life with dumbass earlier. I finally unsubbed from him. I just got tired of the constant fucking mood swings. 1 minute, you know, he's happy as a peg and shit. Next minute, he's all fucking depressed. Woe is me. I'm gonna life with Ron such and such date to 2026. Like he's gonna kill off his whole channel. The next day, he's fucking back. Then one day, he's typing the whole fucking paragraph. Like, questioning people's friendship and these alliances and all these people he worked with and all this shit he was saying. I was like, I can't. Speaking of that, I seen Kid is back on his personal channel. I watched him earlier. He must have been on when I was on my way home. I missed it when he was live, but I watched the replay. I might get with him and see if he wants me on there. I always like him. Me and Ken always got along. He's always been good to me, so I might see if I can get on his show, or he'll come on mine, whatever he wants to do. I need to do that more. That is my bad. Uh-oh. Yeah, it's the same as World of Warcraft. If you're familiar with World of Warcraft, it's the exact same thing. It's just all it is that there's new classes that Ascension put in. And essentially what they've done, they just took spells that were already in the game and just tweaked them and made them, oh, there we go. I made different classes out of them. Oh, stockade already. Well, shit. Cool. I didn't pick up any quests. I wasn't expecting on getting these. Well, cool. We'll get some dungeon action going here. I don't know how to fucking play this character too, because it's gonna be real fucking fun. Damn. Oh, wait a minute. I got a tank now, so I can be rangy. I can do range things. I had no AoE ability. I don't think. Still ain't got my damage meter up. Heal me them. Healers had a hell of a time. I don't know if I even want to see my damage. Quest ball? What the hell's a quest ball? There we go. Oh, my damage is bad. Up there. Oh, damn. Damn, got quests out the ass in here. Ugh. Into that quiver. Might be ignoring the check when I'm focused on this thing. Full aggro. And my damage is shit. That's one reason why I'm doing it. Probably because everybody got AoE and I don't think I got much AoE on this thing. Huh. Quest ball, I get it now. Huh. That's pretty cool. Get a pet. Hunt like a hunter does. I wonder if I can get a pet. Yeah, I need some AoE abilities. I don't have anything on this thing, I don't think, yet. Trying to get back so I can do range shit. My damage will be a little better. I keep pulling aggro. Still trying to figure out this damn rotation. Why not? Hope people don't bitch about my DPS. Because it is pretty bad. Get. Oh shit. Ah! Couldn't get in there. I should res or... But... That's it, right? I'll go right there. There we go. It's gonna be a long ass walk back. I'm not sure about this ranger class. I probably should have picked like a melee class. I might change to go melee spec. Oh shit. Oh, that's another melee. Yeah, I think I want to switch to melee. Okay. I don't know. Get rid of that. That's melee. Yeah, this is what I collect the fuck. I was trying to stay back here so I didn't see her in there. Probably way below level, and I should be at this dungeon. Might be one of the reasons why my damage is so shitty. I'm level, what, 15 in a lot of level 20-some dungeon? 30-some dungeon? Best baller idea is pretty cool. Turn them in and yeah. Took off on me. Look at scale under your item level though. Damn, so much fucking greed loot. And my damage is shit. I can't get this damn guy here with the quest ball here. Well, I'm eating on that. Oh shit. Then I wish I had some AoE. Well, I got single target, at least that's all I know of. A weird cloth item. Dodge rating on a cloth item. Okay. Yeah, dude, you left. Okay. Well, that was interesting. Got some of those quests turned in before he fucking left on me. See what loot I got. What level? I got a whole level out of that. See what loot I got. I got a useless shield. Got weapon. Upgrade. Probably should be agility, but better what I've got. Oh hell, I got the other one too. Well, fucking A! Got 2 weapons. I got the other tanking mace. Hope I didn't piss off the tank. What's the greed road on that? I hope I did. Pissed off the tank. That's a tank, you know, defense rating, and that's a tanking mace. Melee abilities. I just see if I'm missing anything. Seems like my damage was awful fucking low. Just see if I'm doing something wrong. Crippling shot, slow movie speed. Shoot an image from a great distance. Yeah, I didn't have that on there. That must be my, yeah, I should have had that in there. Precisely. Shoot an enemy from a great distance. Yeah, I should have had that in there. Oopsie! Well, that might have been one reason why my damage was low. And I wasn't hitting this thing. The Hornet Endurance. Yeah, I wasn't popping that off. Might have to macro that. Put that on one of these here so that way I'm always popping it off. That way I don't have to manually hit it. I'd rather be rogue and go invisible. Yeah, it's got roguelike abilities on here. Where's it at? Evade. That's the same thing as a rogue and what do they call that? On a rogue, I forget what they call it. See? I'm invisible. Playing a rogue is fun, but I only like playing a rogue when I'm on a PvP server. That's the only time I like playing a rogue. The only thing is, though, with this damn ranger class, seems like I should have a pet because I keep aggroing and I can't do range shit because the damn thing's coming to me. So it seems like I should have a pet. But how am I going to do range abilities? You know, if I ain't got a pet to go after the flesh ripper, so the pet's having the aggro, so I can stay way back here. I don't understand this shit. Because how can I do range abilities if that's all I'm doing is meleeing all the time? Makes no sense. That's all I'm doing now is doing melee shit as a ranged. So, I'm not digging the range Mage class with magic, maybe bow. You can use. Yeah, I've got a bow. I've got a bow. The bow's kind of shitty, but yeah, I mean, I can do everything like what a hunter does. But then like say like right here, say like right here, I go out to this gore tusk, right? Well, if as a hunter, I sick my pet after the gore tusk, then the pet would get aggro. Then once the pet had aggro, then I start going at it. See, I got nothing to hold the aggro. So now I'm just doing melee shit. So I might as well just fucking play melee up until until I can get a pet or some kind of horse shit. So I think I've already. Oh, I ain't done my talent shit either. It's like retail. Shit, I forgot that. There's 2 points I could have put in. I think I might have to respec. Ranger and archery. I feel like there should be like a pet or something I should have. Now, one of my DPS, yeah, there's the other shit I could have put here. Tosses for making your move at 10 seconds, increasing your dodge chance and dodge chance. Good. Knocking enemy. There's anything over here. Increases the range of your range abilities and auto shot by 5 yards. Yeah, let's do that. You have the yeah, it's got this one thing. Hang on here. Let me show you. Yeah. Damn allergies. Yeah, it's got this one here, poison quiver. Range abilities has a poison arrow dealing 30 nature damage over 15 seconds, stacks 3 times. I was doing that when I was questing. Oh. Sorry. I switched to skirmishers when I was in that dungeon. Some more abilities. Uh, oh, lockpick. What is like a rogue? What you want? Got an invite out of the blue, and I love when I get invites out of the blue when I don't really need an invite. Yeah, I can caught him around, yeah. Inviting me. Fuck. That was about annoying. Damn, you knocked the hell out of that. Yeah, this is very much like a rogue type of class. It just Hunter mixed in with it. Yeah, I can do this shit, but kind of it around. I just always forget to do that. like a dumbass, I just sit there and melee it. Like that. I just do it that way. It seems like it's more efficient that way. 9 times out of 10, that trolls do not accept unless you know the person. Yeah. Oh, I don't mind grouping up. Especially on ones you gotta respawn on. What? I'm only gonna do an hour today. I'll get back to the thick, best of thick Gemini tomorrow. Kind of be a boring stream today. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I'll quit here in a minute and just shoot the shit. I wanted to get other people involved in this and get other people to play with, but never get people want to do it. Oh shit. You can level pretty quick on here. See what else I need? Got all kinds of quests. I gotta turn them stockade quests in. Matter of fact, we'll go do that now. Anyway, we'll go do that now since we're just sitting here bored, kinda. Oh shit. Going the right way? I'm going the wrong way. Oh damn. Makes you kind of wonder though what prompted Gemini to get on Life of Dumbass all of a sudden. Must be something going on behind the scenes that I don't know about. To make a whole damn stream devoted to him, must be something going on.
You need something? See you later.
I know they're consistently in each other's DMs and talking all the damn time. I told Gemini a long time ago to do what I did. Put him on fucking block. Problem solved. I block him on anything that's got him. If he's involved with it, I block it. I can't deal with him, man. When I saw my opportunity to get the fuck out, I got the fuck out of that. I got nothing against Ron personally. Turn my camera on. I got nothing against Ron personally. It's just I can't deal with his constant mood changes. One minute he's happier than a pig and shit. The next minute he's all depressed. The next fucking minute he wants to delete his fucking channel. Next fucking minute he wants to take a fucking break. Next fucking minute he's mad at everybody. Next fucking minute he's, woe is me. Nobody loves me. And the next fucking minute I can't fucking deal with that. God damn. I get depressed, but shit, far. I don't bother everybody else with my fucking problems. I come here to stream. I try to, keep my personal problems just that personal. Nobody wants to hear my bullshit. They just want to come here and watch me ran off. Huh? Let's see if the quests are over by stockade. Turn that quest in. I forgot I picked that quest up. If anybody wondering, yeah, they are new. People can talk to me, but I'm talentless, it seems. And I don't blame you. I can't with the drama. No, I don't mind the drama, especially when it's not about me. The drama, give me some drama any fucking time when it's not about me. When it's about you, it ain't that goddamn fun, man. Um, yeah, I'll try to get back on Ken Kank. See if I can get on his show.
Hello.
Since he's back.
Have a good one.
Me and him kind of catch up on shit. I'm sure he'll want to talk about Becky. he hates Becky with a passion. I won't hold that against him. I'm sure he'll give me shit about. So I hear you're trying to get back with Becky again. I'm sure he'll give me shit about it. Like, well, yeah, why wouldn't I want to? We all fuck up. We all make mistakes, you know. I learned from mine. I hope she learned from hers. You know, life will go on. Hey, Shauna. Yeah, you're fine. Yeah, I'm only streaming an hour tonight, and kind of a slow night tonight. And I'll do back the best of Thick Gemini tomorrow. Start getting back into that stuff. I didn't want to really cover LCU anymore. It's just seemed pointless. Of just there's just nothing going on real until King comes back. Now I've seen that shit. Won't get out of here. Oh shit! I hope I can get back in. Shit, I might have fucked up. I better bet in case I get a fucking waiting queue. I just did that, so uh-oh. Oh shit, that scared me. Okay. Woo. I'll turn the sound off. That scared me. I'll turn the sound off. There we go. Back to camera realm. Alrighty, your mama dressed as the pink. Yeah, I've seen I think Zally was playing it. He got kicked out. And the guard was all pissy with him. You better fucking grow up. And your mom was like, don't touch me. Don't touch me. You know, just dagging him, making him more mad. Yeah, your mom was pretty much carrying the LCU. Then I seen that shit with Tommy C. And I went back and watched that. I'll have to watch it again to make a full opinion on it, but I don't know. I think Team might. I agree with him about him firing Turbo, but the whole thing with Tommy C. I don't know, Keem. I think you got that one wrong, or bub. You might have to do me and watch that footage again and go, well, maybe I called that one wrong. But the Turbo shit, yeah, Turbo's been he's been a liability for I don't know how fucking long. He should have been cut the curb a long time ago. A lot of that I thought was just played up, for the stream, and a lot of that, kind of was scripted. But scripted or not, a lot of that shit you just can't. It's just a bad look. You just can't do that. Maybe Keem. When it comes to that PDF stuff and all that, he don't even like you alluding to. He don't like you hinting at or even talking about. Because that was like a big rule of his. One host doing it to another host. He don't like that very much, and that might have been why he was after Tommy C. Even if he didn't mean for it to sound that way, that's why he did it. Maybe I don't know. I'll have to go back and watch it again. I go, that type of thing. So the whole Tommy C thing, I don't know. The whole LCU is just. I mean, we've been saying that for over a year that it's going downhill, but it's getting real bad now. They can't even keep hosts anymore now. I seen Billy the Fridge is coming back tonight, so at least that might have been a way of because a lot of that shit's scripted. So that might have been a way of having Billy the Fridge come back was scripting that. Well, I'm firing Turbo. Just so they can bring Billy the Fridge back. 'Cause that could have been just a big fucking script. A lot of that shit's so fucking scripted out. You don't know what's real and what's not real half the time. So I always go by my rule of thumb. If it's in the announcements, okay, there's some legitimacy to it. If it's not in the announcements, yeah, it's a script. That's me again. Oh God, turn my mic on. Oh, gotta get my algae medicine tomorrow. Oh, I got this over the counter stuff. Zytec, Zyrtec, something like that. Why Billy leave in the first place? What happened? Burnout. I think what I was sneezing again. What's on? Yeah, burnout. I think that's about all it was. I think he was getting tired of all the shit he was getting. Then you had all that incident at that camp where he somebody said he choke slammed somebody or choked somebody or some shit. I think he just got burnt out. About all it was. Got tired of this all the bullshit and him and Zali, where they had their little tiff and Zali went off on her own. Pretty much did better off on her own than she was when she was in Rewind. And then I guess Billy got jealous of that because it seemed like since then he never found the right co-host. At least it seemed that way. I don't know. I think it's just a lot of this burnout. Which that'll happen. Those times, I'm right before stream, I got, oh, God. I got to stream, all of us go through that. We're just, I was like that Friday. When I got home, I was tired and wore out from work, and I was like, oh, shit, I got to stream. But the weirdest thing, though, once I get going, I'm fine. It's just that anxiety leading up to streaming. But once I hit start to stream, I'm fine. It's just all creators go through that. I'm sure it's worse when you have a huge audience like Asmongold, or the streamers like that where they have a massive, they're streaming to 3, 4, 5, 6,000 people a night. I'm sure they get a huge amount of anxiety. There's a lot more pressure on them too, because they make a shitload of money. It was too glammy being liked, or just not excuse me even for a bit. So Billy coming back won't do LC much good, honestly. Now, I don't think like I said, I got two piles I'm gonna have sitting out. and I'm gonna have I call it, humble pie, and I'm gonna laugh my ass off if Becky goes to the LCU, um, because all the BBU people want to shit, and they're gonna be so fucking mad, and then I'm gonna laugh my ass off because all of them giving me shit and saying, "Oh, Becky will never go to the LCU," blah, 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 I'm gonna laugh my ass off on that one. And then the other one is people giving Gemini shit because people, Becky would never work with Gemini again. Gemini screwed her over and all this shit. I'm gonna laugh my ass off at that one. So, or I could really have fun and eat both fucking pies and both of them be true. I don't know what the fuck is going on. The king was trying to buy out Nevermore, everything. I just kind of roll with it and see what happens. or or Becky just could never come back at all, and the whole thing was just a big fuck with you all type of thing. Then I'll be the one eating the humble pie. I don't know what's going on with her. I wish I'm gonna go out on a limb and I'm gonna go out and say it. If she doesn't, she has got to put out a video sometime this week. Some kind of announcement, some kind of video, something. She's got to put out something sometime this week. Says I'm coming back, such and such date. If she doesn't do it this week, that means I'm just gonna throw it out there. If she doesn't throw out some sort of video, say I'm coming back, such date, whatever, then I'm gonna go ahead and say she's LCU bound, and she's just waiting on King to come back. Either that, or she is waiting on King to come back. So she go on her personal channel to fuck with King. I don't know. This whole thing is weird. Doing okay where else she's at. Yeah, I mean, I don't, I'd rather her stay whatever she's doing now and she's happy. I would rather her do that than come back just for the sake of coming back. If she's not into it, don't come back. If you're not 100% ready to go, wanting to do this, let's go, let's kick some ass, then yeah, if she's not all into it, yeah. But I think that's what happened the last time, where she got bent over, without any lube, or when King did that to her. She took a couple of days off and then came back because that's just how Becky is. She didn't want to let King win. I know that's what her attitude was. Like, I ain't gonna let that motherfucker win. If I quit, then he won. Fuck no. I said I'll take a couple of days off, get my bearings, and okay. And then I'm sure that was her attitude, but that lasted a month, and then she burned out. So it happens. So you do it for a while, you just don't have the desire that you once had, just not there. Roxy and Savage, and all that shit, and then you combine that with Kingstar and what all he did, and just fucked over Becky's whole momentum with the BBU. And she tried to keep it going between her and Gemini. They try to keep it going. But I think she just like, fuck. I think she just got burnt out. So hoping now when she comes, whatever she comes back, whether it be the LCU or come back to whatever she got. I don't know if she's going to relaunch. If she does a personal channel, I don't know if she's relaunching the BBU or just doing her own channel, or she. I mean, I'm in like right now. I'm in I'm in the host. Discord. So I mean, any moment, Jim and I could pop in here and say, "Hey, we got a special guest," and yeah, and Becky pop right up here on my fucking stream. I mean, you never know. I mean. I don't know what they got planned. I mean, that's why they keep me out of it, so I don't fuck up and and leaked something that I shouldn't be talking about. But you never know. I mean, Becky could join the server and I didn't know it. And next thing I know, they pop right in here. It's just one of them things I'm just not going to know until it happens. But I want to limb though. I think she should do some kind of announcement sometime this week. She even if it's a month from now, say, hey, I'm coming back August, whatever date, Because that way I can hop up shit out of it for one thing. Say, she did, August, whatever date, then I can start hopping, making videos and doing all kinds of shit and, start my old hop machine going. If I had a little bit of a notice. I put that out there before. Next thing I know, she did that damn trailer, or teaser trailer. I'm just glad she chose the time herself of streaming to insanity. Look after herself, son. Yeah, that's what happened before. She put her channel. She put her channel first before herself. And I know that's why she did it. She's like, well, no, if I quit and don't come back for a while, then I mean Keem won. Then he'll brag about, say, I made her quit. So it's a good thing. I mean, if you go and think about it, I said that the last time I talked about it. It's a good thing she didn't sell her channel. Because if she sold her channel, she wouldn't even have had her channel to come back to. She would have to try to buy her channel back or had to make a new one. So it's a good thing she didn't sell her channel. I think maybe deep down she must have knew something was up. So she took the $2,500, but she didn't sell her channel. So I think she said to me, well, you know what? I don't trust Keem fully here. But what if he fucks me over? No, I ain't going to sell my channel. At least I'll have that to fall back on. I think deep down, I think she knew something was weird. Because she even said that during Cafe that she was scared going back to the LCU. Remember that when she was saying all that? So I think because she is psychic, so maybe she knew something wasn't right, and she just was going on faith, hoping he wouldn't fuck her over, and he did. So because I go back, like my last stream, I was going back and watch it. The clues and everything were right there in front of me. The mic on the fucking panel. Keem with the, don't do this. Don't do this. That stone cold stare he was doing. It's just, all this, it was right in front of me. But where I was so angry that she went to the LCU, I didn't see it. Now, if I'd been a fan, no investment other than the fact that she went to LCU, I would have saw that coming a mile away. But I did also goddamn mad. Yet there are people to this day still talking about her. I don't think Keem won at all. She's still on her grind, so she's winning. In my opinion, let's see. Yeah. I mean, she still has people to this day that give me shit that come in my chat or come in the Gemini's chat or coming on wherever what panel I'm on that defend her to this day, to the core, defend her. Just probably even though Becky hasn't done no content in 10 months, probably still every month they're paying their monthly subscription. She has a devoted, crazy fan base. Now, when that trailer came out, I resubbed. Just to show my support and, but because of what I did and the fact that I'm with Gemini and with the fact of what Gemini done when he was on Local Rain and all that stuff he did, me and Gemini, to a lot of those fans, we're like, they're like, get the hell out of here type of shit. They just hate us, and it's gonna take Becky, I guess, to make that, to move that over. It's gonna say It's going to take, praise Becky if you watch. It's going to take her to say, leave Twisted alone. You know, then after that, it might be all right. Look, she got a loyal fucking fan base. Yeah, she does, Kate. So hopefully, Becky will throw me a bone. So I appreciate you defending me and all that stuff, but Twisted, so hopefully Becky will say something nice about me and square all that back over. Same thing with Gemini, so hopefully her and Gemini, make up and they start doing content again. Because now that's another thing is too. Now that I went from a fan to now, what is with me? And I'm always like this, like I'm just a head. What the hell happened to my body? I'm just a goddamn head. I don't know why I always do that. Slip down. Now that I'm like a host now, I guess you could say, or at least I'm getting better at trying to be a host. That's what I would love to do. I would love to actually start doing content with Becky. I would love to get on a panel and and do shit, on a show. I'm not as shy like I used to be. Before you couldn't get me up there. I'm like, fuck no, I'm gonna get up there. I'll get my ass roasted and handed to me. That's why I never auditioned in the LCU, because of that toxic ass fan base. Because they'll be calling me Uncle Fester and Dr. Evil and and all these name calling they fucking do. That's why I never did it. I didn't want to deal with it. But I might have to. I might, if something happened to where I ain't got no options left, I'm gonna be like, well, either I'm on my own, or I want to suck it up, Buttercup, and join the LCU like everybody else did. Oh shit! I mean, I wouldn't care to work for Keem. Oh God, but it's rough working for him. I do as well, but where I'm at, I could do shorts, but one day you'll get there. Yeah, it's like as anything else. The more you do it, the better you get at it. That's my soft spot. By myself, I can, and I'm doing all right. I can hold my own a little bit when I'm by myself. But on a panel, yeah, that's something I still need to work on. Work on. When I was if somebody I'm comfortable with, like when I was with Italian Stallion, well, even Lady Reaper, that little spell we did. When it's somebody I'm comfortable with, I'm pretty good. But when it's Becky can be very intimidating, being around her. Gemini, I'm not like that. Christina, I'm not like that. But Becky, I probably would be pretty intimidated. Being if I did something with her, because I wouldn't. It'd probably take me a while to get used to it. For one, because I wouldn't know what to say, how to act. It just that would be something to see how I would be in that environment. Will I make an ass out of myself, or would I be sitting on, would I do pretty decent? I don't know. I won't know until I get there. But I need to do that. I need to start going on other people's shows and say, hey, I just don't. That's all. That's a hurdle that I'm still trying to get over. But I'll get there. Just the only way to do it is to fucking do it. The more you do it, the better you get at it. So look how far I've come so far. So before I was shy, you couldn't get me in front of the camera. Now you can't shut my fucking ass up. So, and you get me pissed. I think I've proven if you get me pissed off enough, I can hold my own. I think I've proven that now. If I haven't done anything, if you piss me off enough, I can crash out. Pretty good, I think. And I'll back the shit up with receipts even. So anyway, tomorrow I'll get back on the Best of Tech Gemini stuff. We'll start going back to that. And any other related news stuff. I thought about maybe doing that once a week. Start maybe doing like what I used to with the TwistedSMF show, do news and things like that. I am just trying not to promote it. Oh, you're fine. Now, if it was like a random person in the chat, then yeah, I would give a shit about that. But being how you're one of my mods and you're in here all the time, I don't give a shit. That's the only thing about with Italian Stallion. Anytime that motherfucker would ever come in my chat, that's all he ever would do. He wouldn't shoot the shit with you all. He wouldn't even shoot the shit with me. He just always like, well, I'm going to be doing my stream here a little bit. We're going to be doing this. And, you know, that always rubbed me the wrong way when you do that shit. I was like, motherfucker, you know, there are people here watching me. You know, you could talk to them. At least, if anything else, you know, because my chat is your chat and vice versa. You know, that's only, yeah, he would do that shit. Oh, that pissed me off. And I don't know where in the hell that motherfucker is. I've tried to find other names that he used to go by. And he just, I guess since I pissed him off and he deleted his channel, he hasn't come back since. So, and we tried to reach out to him. We tried to help him. I don't know how many times Gemini offered him a host role. Because I thought him and Willie, well, I thought that'd be one hell of a show. Because that'd be funny as hell. Him and Willie well together. I thought that when Gemini said that, I went, you know what? That might fucking work. Because both of them are fucking crazy. Both of them tell whoppers like the biggest whoppers I ever heard in my life. As I was thinking, you know what? That would be hilarious. So I was there thinking to myself, because me and him hate each other. So he'd pop in here and give me shit, and I'd be giving him shit right back. So you would have that dynamic, you know, him coming in here and cussing me out, and I'm telling him go fuck himself, you know. So you would have that dynamic, you know. You'd have that drama going on. That's why Gemini wanted to bring him in, because he thought that would be, you know, he thought that would be pretty fucking funny, you know, because me and him hate each other now. So, you know, he'd come in here and, you know, start shit with me, you know. That's why Gemini was putting his content hat on, you know. That's what he's trying to do now. He's trying to get some more hosts with us and do some more shows and stuff. But the job to moderate the channel, not to promote, help you took care of that, moderate the privilege that can be taken away in this video. I had that happen to me once before when I used to moderate Roxy's channel. I've discussed this before. That's back when me and Gamers Asylum wasn't getting along. And they were doing that shadow shit. And I was, again, like an idiot, listening to Italian Stallion. He was saying Richie Dubs was doing that voice. Of course, now when you go back and listen to it now, you can totally tell it's Gamers Asylum. It's got his pitch and his voice and his candor, the way you just totally. Hey, context. No wonder. Yeah, your work. That's cool. You could totally tell that's him now when you go back and listen to it. But I was thinking it was him and telling Roxy. Roxy was getting all confused, and the next thing I know, Gamers Asylum's in my fucking DMs cussing me out. And then Roxy took my wrench away because I'm starting rumors or some shit. But she was, I don't know. Well, that's how I lost my wrench on Roxy. And I lost my wrench on Local Queens because Keem was doing this angle with Becky, and he was telling chat, just do nothing but Rainells and this. So picture it. Picture the chat doing nothing but that for a whole 30 minutes. And that's all you see. And you're a moderator. And that's all you, King, the owner of the LCU, is telling the fans to do that in the chat. And that's all I've seen for like 30 fucking minutes. That's all I've seen for 30 fucking minutes is else. After about 20 minutes, I'm getting fucking pissed off. I moderate locale queens. I don't moderate for Kingstar. I moderate locale queens. I'm getting DMs in the Discord. Twisted, do something about this fucking shit. So I said, all right, fuck it. So I started timing people out. Next thing I know, Xylie's seen that. Got the Kingstar, and King took my wrench away. Said, that's body beast. There's a lot of shit goes on when you're a mod. That's why I was giving FBI director shit. Because he's overstepping his bounds as a mod. He's just a mod. He's not a representative for Becky. He don't work for Becky. Unless there's something I don't know. You know, I've been out of the loop. But as far as I know, there's only one really that's the main rep for Becky, and that's CC. So whatever CC tells me, if it comes out of CC's mouth, it's more or less coming out of Becky's mouth. I mean, so she's more or less Becky's, go-to. The only other one I see that would have any say would be K-Bear's mama. She's like a high-ranking officer. Those two, to me, are representatives for Becky. But this FBI director, he's acting like, he's just a fucking mod. And all he is the mod of a fucking Reddit. at that, What the hell was wrong with Xylie? That's where, I seen her Reapers earlier. And I don't know why she thinks she has to do this to make a point. But she always screams at the top of her lungs. And she sounds like a goddamn banshee queen. She sounds like, calm down. Have some dip. Get you some potato chips. Scoop you up some dip a little bit. Calm down a little bit. Get you a beer. Grab your Snickers even. Yeah. Yelling like it just like fingernails on a goddamn chalkboard to me. I noticed the setting people feel over there is sad and makes you might have found the FCL like I told Christina I'm Nevermore. I can't watch LCU anymore. Only two shows I can stand is Cafe and Pit. I can't watch any other. Anybody, if you've been a fan for me a long time, you know how much I was about the LCU. I can't even watch Locale Live anymore. I tried to watch today, and it just Sweet Tea. I mean, she's always funny, but that's it. That's the only reason why if I watch Locale Live, being for Sweet Tea, that's it. And another thing that amazes me with Sweet Tea is that when she got her teeth, she looks entirely different now with those teeth in, like entirely different. And I just I sit and look at her and go, God, I gotta get that done. Because I even watch my AI videos on myself when I got teeth in. I'm like, God damn, I don't look bad with teeth in, honey. I didn't get them back. Oh shit. I just went on longer than I planned on going. Well, I'll hang around. Speaking of LCU, I'll hang around another 10 minutes, make it a whole hour and a half. Make it like LCU. No, I wouldn't. I mean, if that's what, you don't know what's going to happen. Jim not going to say anything. I wouldn't care to go with the LCU if that's where everybody goes. I'll be like, fuck. I'd have to suck it up and either be an intern or whatever. If Jim and I, Christina, went over there, I'd have to suck it up being a goddamn intern or something. I don't fucking know. Well, you don't know what the hell's going on. That's why I hate this vague shit. With Becky leaving that vague. I mean, it's smart on her part because they got everybody talking about her again. But at the same time, you're like, fuck. wish I knew what the hell's going on. And we ain't going to know until Keem comes back. Whatever he's got he's got something cooking up. He's gearing it. He's working on it now gradually while he's on his little break. He says, "Well, I'm on a break. I ain't coming back to August." Bullshit. He already announced building a fridge came back today. He put Comic C on suspension. He laid Turbo off for 90 days. So, I mean, he been doing office type moves, and he's supposed to be on his break. Bullshit, Keem. You're doing shit, but you might not be on the camera, but you're doing shit behind the scenes, pal. It's just in your blood. You like working like I do. I've been working since I was 14 years old. I started out cutting grass. So you're just like me. You don't like sitting around. You like to work. And there's nothing wrong with that. Oh, shit. And I would tell Keem that too. You know, if I was working, I said, Keem, I promise I won't let you down. As hard as I work for the employer I work for, I'll do the same for you. You know, I'll tell him that. Because I would love to do this shit for a fucking living. It ain't that much fun though when the drama's on you. But I don't mind doing the fucking drama when it ain't about me. But that's part of the LCU. It's going to be about you at times. That's another thing. I'm like, oh God, don't want to deal with that shit. Sometimes I wonder, how would I be if I was on my own? You know, if everybody left and I'd be like, I'm sitting here on my own. I was like, how the hell would I said, would I be all right? Or I was thinking that today. Like, I wonder how I'd be. I make passive revenue. All my with Jim and I talked about that a while ago. I said, I'm doing pretty well for Nevermore. But the revenue that I make is from memberships and ad revenue. I don't hardly make any super chats. Let me test one. Because I fixed it. They call that the lay of the land, yeah. What the hell's going on here? Mouse is being real slow. I fixed my TTS. I want to make sure it's working. Yeah. See if it works. I mean, it goes right back to me anyway. See if it works.
The following announcement has been paid for by a Nevermore Network member.
Yep. Yeah, it works. I did a NWO thing. The following announcement has been paid for by the Nevermore Network. Dude. Well, I'll wait here about another couple of minutes. Make it a full hour and a half. That's what Jim and I does. He does an hour and a half. I'll do it an hour and a half too. Let's see what else to talk about. I've been gone. Don't know where in the hell Willie is. Speaking of Willie. Here lately he's been calling off. I don't know what the fuck. Been going on all that. What else going on? Yeah, there's going to be IRL stream here pretty soon. I think next week. I think it's next week. Next week. Now I haven't got. Thank you, Shauna. I haven't got the details yet as far as the IRL event. Obviously, I ain't going because one, it's way up that way, and I'd have to be off work in order to do it. They're always welcome to come where I'm at, though. They want to come here, hang out with me over where I'm at, you know. But I think Jim knows where I live. I think he does. Um. So, but I think the plan is they might want because they're wanting to go out and do things. So I think they might want me to host it. I don't know, if I have to get a stream, get Jim and I put me manager of his channel, then I get a stream key, and then I'll host it on Nevermore Live, and it just be me, me running OBS, or I'll host it here on my channel. Like where I'm at now, like right now, I'm in the Discord. Then they'll pop in the Discord, and I'm hosting here on my channel. I haven't discussed with them how they're going to do that shit yet, but I think it's next week when that event is. So that'd be something. That'd be something we haven't ever done before. It'd be an event, but I think we got a bigger event planned. I believe next year. That all the hosts is going to be in it, including me. I probably could have been in that one, but like I said, I'd have had to be off because it's where her state and her state's about. Oh shit! I think a 6-hour drive. So I'd have to be off for that shit. Down, I'd have to. Yeah, I'd have to get off work, say Monday, it'd be today. Say like I got off work today, and then come home. Either I left first thing Tuesday morning, so that way I got to at least spend a whole day up there, or I'd have to get off work, have shit already packed, and leave that night. So I'd have 2 days up there. I'd have to have it all figured out beforehand before I could go where they live at. I think Jim and I is like a 7-hour drive, and Christina's like a 6-hour drive. So yeah, that'd be a little bit of driving. I guess Phil. Yeah, one time he called off work, said he had a heart attack. Oh my God, damn. He's on by. When I call off work, I just request a sick day. I don't say I have a heart attack. Oh, boss, I can't. Oh shit. Oh God. I'm coming to meet you. I ain't been that bad trying to call off work before. I hardly ever call off work unless I'm physically unable to come to work. I don't call off work. I just run it and go to fucking work. When I worked for Pepsi, I worked for them for 24 years, and you can count on both hands. How many days I worked in 24 years. How many days I missed in 24 years. I just never, I just never done that. I think it was the way I was brought up. My dad, even like try to cut out of school. My dad wouldn't let me do it. He just said, if you're sick, you're going to sit in that bed and you're going to be sick. You ain't getting out of that bed. I think I just got that from my dad. My dad just brought me up that way. I'm getting my 50s now, though. My health ain't what it used to be. Starting to catch up. Like right now, I'd have to have allergy medicines, or it knocks me on my ass. There's 4 medications I take now to see. There's cholesterol, anxiety, allergies. Like I think one for high blood pressure and thyroid. There's like 5 fucking pills I take now. I think Mom has like 20. Like all these fucking, she got one of them pill trays like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, different pills for different days. I was like, God damn, I hope I don't get that bad. I can hardly remember to take five a night, let alone. That happens though when you get old. You start taking it. They start giving you these fucking pills that make you fucking. Oh
The
shit!
following
Thank you,
announcement has been paid for by a Nevermore Network member.
thank you. Appreciate it. Oh, thank you. Like the little strange. I hope my damn TTS was working. Oh, damn these allergies. Oh shit. I think that's the plan when they do their IRL thing. I think I'm going to be hosting it. I haven't talked to them about it yet. Either because I think it's going to be Gemini, Christina, and Crime Bean. All three of them doing shit. If I understand it right. Oh, Queen did. Yeah, thank you, Queen. I didn't see it. It just said like a at didn't. I didn't see it on the thing. Oh yeah, now I see it now. Oh, we're on the chat now. On my OBS, it's real small. I always have to widen it out. There we go. Now I can see it. So as far as that and that Nevermore thing, we've still got. I often thought about doing a store and just put my logo on various shit, like a hat and jacket and all that stuff. I just didn't. If you all want me to do that, I'll make a store. I'll do it tomorrow. Have it ready by tomorrow. That ain't that hard to do. All I have to do is go through the application, put all your information in, and then put the graphics you want on all the products. Because the products are already done. All they do is just put your logo on their products. About basically it. I mean, I'll do that, and I'll start wearing it myself. I just didn't think anybody would be interested in doing it. I was like, why am I making a store? I'm just a nobody. Nobody's gonna buy my shit. I think Gemini even told me sometimes he don't even sell his shit. Like, who the hell me? Yeah. That jacket is really nice though. I mean, it's the same one the LCU has. The quality of it's really good. I mean, it's a damn nice jacket, and I mean, I'll wear it, but I'll be too scared. Like say if I wore it to work and I wore it into a store, I'd be too scared to take it off and leave it in the back room and for somebody steal it. That's the only thing about wearing that jacket. I'd be scared somebody'd steal it. But it's a great jacket to wear as far as like in the weather, and when it starts getting around for a cheaper price, I might add. Yeah. Well, I didn't pay for the jacket. I got that because I'm part of Nevermore. Oh, tell them to say. Oh yeah, well, it'll be like September, October, or start getting a little chilly out. It'll be a great, perfect jacket for that. Perfect jacket for that. Keep you all nice and warm in the morning because I don't know what it is. It's weird in the mornings because I have to start 4:00 in the morning, so I'm getting up at 3 a.m. You get around September, October, it's colder than shit outside. Still starts warming up during the day. So that's where that jacket will come in handy. So I definitely will wear it, at least through my car. Still get the heater on in my car. Yeah, I could do that. So, putting hats and pullovers and t-shirts and shit like that. Look at Nevermore store and look at you. So yeah, there's a lot cheaper stuff in Nevermore. That's on purpose. Jim and I tries to keep it cheaper, so you got a cheaper alternative. That's why Jim and I does that. That's for that reason. He's smart. But it's the same damn company, the same damn store. The only difference is the price. I mean, that is literally go looking for yourself. Go on look for the company that makes all King Stars shit. Notice the company, and then go on Nevermore's, same company. No difference in the price. That's the only difference. King's doing that high dollar markup. They get that top dollar price because he Keemstar. $100 for a fucking jacket. Yeah. At least Gemini's $84 for our jacket. So at least that's cheaper than fucking LTU. Oh shit! And that's the only one. That's Gemini gets unfairly shit on sometimes because people don't understand. He might get mad at me, but he don't understand it. It's just a show. It's just an act. It's just he's not the same way offline that he is offline. It's just when people get that confused. I've known Gemini for over a year. I know I say this all the time, but it's just the truth. Me and him always got along. We have never once, other than that one time, we have never fought. And people think, Gemini, he's a piece of shit. They get the wrong ideas about him, and just I was the same way when I first got to know him. When I first got to know Gemini, I didn't like him when I first got when I was when I first got in BBU, and that's when I met him when he was in BBU. I just didn't know what to make of him. I didn't, But as I got to know him, and then I started to get to know him more. Probably in Wonderland when I first started to get to really know him and get to really talk to him, because I was working with him. So once I started working with him, he let his guard down a little bit, and I got to know the person behind what you all see. I got to know that other, I got to know his real name. I got to know, So once that happened, I think me and him both started to get, it's hard to explain. And the same as Ditto. I mean, he just, the same to me. Christina, I only got to know her since I've been here in Nevermore. I didn't really get to know her when she was on. What it was me and I'm sync like it? I don't understand that. I didn't get to know her on Locale Ring because I wasn't around then. That's when I was with Life with Dumbass. I need to get up for my voice starting to go. So to give Gemini a break, I just stayed away because I was with Life with Dumbass, and that's when him and Keem wasn't getting along. I didn't want to put Gemini in a weird spot where he might have to block me, or he might have even had to ban me from the chat, because I was because if I'd have been around and I'd have been, I probably would have got banned, because Keem didn't like anybody associating with. If Keem seen that and you was associating with him, that's how petty and bullshit Keem was. Yeah, he would have banned me in the chat. So I just stayed away. And I told Gemini that, and he was like, "Yeah, you're fine." He understood it. But that way, here, my voice is starting to go. I got this damn allergies. I gotta go tomorrow and pick up my old man meds, get my allergy pills and my what was it? Thyroid. I need my thyroid pills. But when I don't get out of here, I'll start working on the docket tomorrow. Have it all ready to go. And we'll start getting back, and speaking of Gemini, we'll start getting back and talking about him again. That's all I've got. Drop me a like and all that stuff. You all know the drills, and get you later. Bye, y'all.
Sun's out, shining in the big blue sky. walking by, living large like she's the queen of the show. This summer's hers, she's breaking down the door. It's a Becky Boop summer, no one can deny. She's owning the heat, yeah, she's flying high, dancing in the sand, loving every vibe. Becky Boop summer, it's her time to shine. She's got shades on, sipping lemonade, laughing so loud, making waves in the shade. Confidence glowing like a fire in the sun. This summer anthem, oh, it's just begun. It's a Becky Boop